Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily and I make videos about journaling. So today I am going to share a flip through of my January to June 2024 Hobonichi journal. This is an A6 Hobonichi journal. She's nice and chunky. So this covers, it's got a monthly calendar, monthly pages at the front, and then daily pages going from January through to June. So I really enjoyed working in this journal for the first half of this year. I am carrying on with the second half. You can see she's getting chunky, but quite a bit slimmer than this one. I also journaled in an A6 Hobonichi last year, but from July to December, and that is this journal. This one's quite a bit thicker. Yeah, I thought, oops, that journal's now on the floor. I thought it would be fun to share a little flip through of this. My journaling practice has changed quite a lot this year, so after this I'm also going to film like an update on how my journaling practice has changed, what I'm doing at the moment and what journals I'm using. But for now I thought it would be fun to share this. So this is what I call like my everyday carry. I will, literally carry this around with me, like in my handbag, traveling, and anything and everything goes in here. There's no rules. It can be long form journaling, sticker dumps, trash, whatever I want goes in here. I covered the front of it with, this is a postcard from the Weaver's Oracle, and then this was just a cutout of, I think it was Teen Breathe magazine. And then on the back, this was just from like a vintage flower book I had, and a little cup of coffee that says begin. At some point I'm going to cover this with plastic because this is coming up a bit, but it doesn't matter so much. So also as well, some of this contains like private stuff, so I've covered up bits now and again. I would also ask that you don't like pause and try and read stuff, and just be a good human when you're watching this. How I use the monthly calendar pages is literally just like a regular calendar, so I'm not gonna share that too much. I don't have anything on these two blank pages before the year starts. That's fine. I am onto a new channel now, so I don't care. Also, there was a long period of time where I didn't journal in this. I think it was pretty much the whole of March, or it might have been like February or something. I missed quite a lot of pages and I just went in and backfilled them. So I also don't mind about skipping a page or journaling out of order. If I like the daily pages because for me it's a record of what's happening on that day for me. If I'm not journaling on that day, I'll just do a strike through. This is from Molly Reamer's 30 Days of Goddess. She provides a lot of cool resources, so sometimes I like to just stick these in. And I'll treat this, I guess, like a commonplace book as well. So if there's a magazine article that I like, I'll either copy it out or cut it out and stick it in as well. Every Yule I do a year ahead card reading and pick a card for each month of the year, and so here I've just taken a photo of the tarot card that I had for January, which is Justice, and written up the write-up from, this is the Goddess of Love Tarot. Each time I have my period, I do a moon cycle reading, and I use the Season of the Witch Oracle decks for that. So this was actually done for April. So even though it was January, I've just crossed it out and put a new date. And this was using the Beltane Season of the Witch Oracle. So depending at what point in the year will depend what Oracle deck I use, because there's one for every Sabbath at the moment except for Ostara. And I will pull a card for each part of my cycle. So my bleed, my follicular phase, ovulation phase, luteal phase, and then like a kind of overall vibe. So yeah, I've been really enjoying that practice. I've kept up with that all year, even though it seems like we're starting in April. We're not. I liked these nature mandalas from a magazine, and I just sort of put kind of corresponding stickers. Sometimes I like to just do like a big sticker dump as well, to like use up stickers and just to relax. It's quite fun to do. And if I just find stuff on my desk that's been laying around for ages, I'll just stick it in as well. This was from when I was planning my holiday, so sort of research and itinerary stuff. And this was really handy. I took this with me, and so we could always check what day, because we would take a lot of trains across the country, so we'd just check what day, what our movements were. Nice and simple. I really liked this poem from the Earth Pathways diary. This really cute calendar is from Courtney Diaz, Little Raven Inc.'s Patreon. This was a coffee I was enjoying. These prompts I did, again, not February, this was time March, of like 7 prompts for the last day of winter, which I thought was really cool. And this was from oh, I can't read my own writing, Kaylin Deese on Instagram. A tear out from, I think this was the Wee Moon diary. Another blood moon reading, this time in March, even though it's February. Exploring my card of the month, which was, it's the Witch of Pentacles and the Goddess of Love tarot, but this is the Knight of Pentacles. I did a self-care for artists like day course, workshop, that's the right word, and that's something from that. From Molly Reamer again, another magazine cutout. And I like storing these little books on one of my shelves, and sometimes I'll just take them off the shelf and kind of flick through them to get inspiration, refer to things. Just a classic to-do list. Journaling about Leap Day. Very, very excited for the 2nd June. And I saved these pictures for like over a year to use in my journal. It's a quote from the 1st June. Finished reading House of Flame and Shadow, so a quote from that. And I love this artist's fan art, Gianni Philly. She also did the beautiful June picture as well. More tarot journaling. This was journaling about, or not journaling, but sort of researching the vibes for Pisces season that were specific to me. I had an owl in our garden making loads of noise, so I thought it would be fun to use some of my bizarrely large collection of owl stickers. This was a reading, a tarot reading? Yes, tarot reading, journaling. Journaling about a book I was reading. Another reading. Card reading, not book reading. A poem I wrote. Another sticker dump, another resource from Molly Reamer. Some prompts, journal prompts for the spring equinox. How cute is this little flower deer sticker as well? That was from Sticky Club, and the snake. Adorable. Adorable. Info about the spring equinox and a little collage. A very brief reading. What I will often do is if I do a card reading, I'll write like the gist and then I'll journal more about it in a larger journal. Some ideas for using flowers in cooking. Happy Mail from Molly. A book I was thinking of buying. Just some rubbish I had that was pretty. Anything and everything goes in here. This I cut out of an astrology diary. It's just about like the astrology, all the planets of April. I got some candles from Monday's Moon, and her candles on the side, on the packaging, she always has like some sort of ritual, so I cut the packaging up and stuck it in here. More journaling about my monthly card. Another tarot reading I did. This was, what I like doing is some decks that I have will have like affirmations or mantras, or even just like a sentence, and I like putting them together, like a collection of them, to create like a spell. So this was a spell for the eclipse and the new moon in Aries, crafted from affirmations from the Goddess of Love Tarot. So like these are the affirmations that were related to all the cards that I pulled for that spread. So I liked doing that for that, and I also will do that in my cycle readings as well, because the Season of the Witch Oracle often will have affirmations or kind of mantras related to the card. Also, I forgot to mention, I love using those cards specifically for my blood moon readings as well, because they very often will include rituals with the cards, and so that is like a nice invitation for what rituals or magical workings I might want to do at what stage of my cycle. This is something I wrote out from a magazine, and then this is a cutout. Just some scrap notes that I stuck in. Whenever I'm having like a bad mental health day, I will use this washi tape just to kind of flag it, so I can check through and see how often it happens, or like is there a pattern, that sort of thing. Travel journaling. I was in Italy at the start of the year, well, spring of the year. I also did a full travel journal for Italy, but this was nice. Just every day I would just, really make the effort to just journal about what had happened that day, and then any kind of extra ephemera and stuff I would stick in. Had a cute little dove that was would visit our Airbnb, so I drew her one day. Everyone needs a Pegasus to tell them that they can do whatever they want, right? For the monthly, like the Hobonichi pages, for the first day of the month, there's like a blank page. So in this journal, I just would kind of stick whatever. So for May, this was like drinks that I had, and just like random stickers and stuff. I was pretty poorly at the start of May, hence why there's lots of kind of stuck-ons rather than journaling. This was a new moon ritual. I missed seeing the Northern Lights in the UK. I was sleeping, but I did get to use my Northern Lights stickers, so a partial win. This was journaling from Jessica and the Moon's Moonday Magic Mail. Each Monday she sends like a kind of roundup of the week's astrology, and she often includes like journal prompts or card pulling prompts. So that was some of the info from that. I did a reading as well from the lessons from the Empress book. Just stuck in my to-do list for that day. Card pull, not for that day. Random desk bits dump. My current puppy I sponsor Guide Dogs for the Blind. Isn't he cute? The perfume wrapper. Here I kind of went with a bit of a colour theme. Tarot spread. Journaling. I got this card at a new moon circle I went to, so I cut it. I stuck it in. This is from Jessica and the Moon. She will do free new moon resources that provide like ritual suggestions, journaling prompts, keywords, how it specifically relates to like your house and which house you're in. So I quite like to cut them out and print them out, cut them out and stick them in my journals. More journaling about Gemini month, and Gemini's in my 5th house, so info about that. Some research on rose colour symbolism. A to-do list. And then I was away in Cambridge for work. Hosted my first circle. Another cycle reading. Oh, I got a banh mi ordered, and so the little sticker that came on the food packaging I stuck in here. Some birthday journaling. Got a Wagamama's, so again, food packaging. And for some reason I forgot to journal the very last day of June. And I did actually have a really good day that day. I had like a family fun day out, so I really should go back in and at the very least just print out a photo or something. And then at the back I've just got random bits and bobs stuck in. So I've got this koi carp spirit animal card that I stuck in. I have pet kois, so I thought I would just stick that in. A collection of herbal teas that I was drinking. I do enjoy a herbal tea, as you can probably tell. And the odd coffee. Business cards from small businesses. My friend got me these cute chocolate mushrooms for my birthday. Got to use some mushroom stickers. And work, we got given a personalised chocolate bar as well, which was cute. I think that's it. Pen tests. Oh yeah, and then at the back I've got, this is a goddess prayer pack that Molly sent me in the post. And a rose petal. Where was that from? I can't remember, but it's stuck in there anyway. And then this was when we went to a perfume shop in Florence. It's the scent sticks. So that is everything. I hope you have enjoyed this little journal tour of my January to June journal. I will be, my next video I'm going to be sharing like an update on my journaling, so look out for that. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.